this one.
And I bet Julia is looking to inflict more damage, too.
3 elbows to the skull.
Mounting. And hammering away.
She better pay attention to the referee's count.
And now thrown back into the ring. And she just barely makes it back before the official's final count.
Or a pump handle coming. Boom! Incredible suplex.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire. Devastating neck breaker.
Julia answers back. Chyna's reeling to her feet. Catches the kick. Backs with a punch to the gut.
This has been an absolute battle of wills as neither of these women are backing down.
Oh, caught Chyna by surprise. Well, not. The chain with the cover. There's the pin for the champ. Shoulders down to retain. Kick out after one from the challenger.
She is still in this fight. Has control of the arm, weaving through into a hammerlock and hoisted up high. Around we go. And
Glorious driver, baby. Oh, yes. Round and round, back and forth they go, and they still seem to be no end in sight. These two superstars are throwing everything they've got at each other.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Neckbreaker. Cover to be crowned champion. The champ kicks out with authority.
Incredible to think, after everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
Clothesline. Oh. Dropping the elbow.
Pin for the title.
And referee cuts off the count in one.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Finds room for a back elbow.
Far into the match and
Chyna courageously fighting through and closing the gap on the opposition.
connects. Saw it coming.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
She's holding on tight.
She's not losing this title that easily. She's got her sights set on a long reign.
Here we go, starting things off like a couple of old school heavy hitters.
I cannot understate the display of toughness we just witnessed here.
Hitting all those punches and firing right back. It was almost barbaric. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Yeah, Nia broke her down there.
Right in the gut, man.
Forearm! Kick gets caught. Bang! Crucial counter there.
Ooh. Evades the attack.
shoulders.
Elbow drop.
Oh, you gotta dodge. Smart time to get out of the ring.
Bringing this back into the ring.
Trucking right through them to retain the title.
The ref saw clear as day she was on the ropes. She manages to reverse it. Setting up for something here.
Oh, directly targeting the throat.
What a reversal.
Dropping down all their weight.
Catches the leg.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here. Oh! She's able to steer clear of that attack.
Rakes the face to interrupt the offense.
Oh! Boom!
Tying up the legs now.
Oh, looking for the surfboard.
Oh, and a face crusher.
The challenger's looking down and out there.
Yeah, I don't think this is the way anyone planned for this thing to go.
And face first they go. The champ is digging deep, using every last drop of power.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. Pin attempt by the champion. And she kicks out at two.
And you can tell it's getting harder to kick out of things like that.
Like a brick wall running into you. Uh-oh, arms are trapped, no way to protect himself.
Rapid fire stops to the back.
I love the champion's mindset here. Nothing fancy, just trying to deal out as much damage as possible.
Hoisting their opponent up into a glen. Now what? Oh, Book, look at this.
Oh, what are we gonna do now? Here we go.
Bouncing with a flash schoolboy here.
She kicks out with authority.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Being driven down. Annihilating offense from Nia Jax.
Raquel's got to find her spot and take advantage.
Rodriguez with the nice turnaround. Carrying in a jeopardizing position here. Down on the windpipe.
So focused on just pummeling the leg there. Doing lots of damage with an isolated attack on the challenger's leg.
Stopping that with a back elbow.
Thunderous headbutt by Jax. And Nia is thinking about ending it right here. This'll do it.
The Annihilator. We'll have to scrape them off the mat after that.
Nia Jax is walking out the same way she walked in, as a champion.
And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match. Here is your winner, and still the stake. Great reaction from JD.
Uh-oh. Poison Rana. Hit hard and straight into the pin.
The champ kicks out easily.
He might have been putting the cart before the horse with that pin, but it was worth a try.
Drop toe hold. Some damage being dealt to the champ.
Yeah, this is the hostility McDonough wanted to bring.
Oh, that was the one. And Hank is starting to wear a crimson mask.
Ducks out of harm's way.
Just within reach of the ropes and forcing the submission to end. Stomp it away.
Counters. Targeted stop to the arm. Working on the arm.
Quick evasion from him there.
Drop kick down low, man.
You suffer a direct hit like that, and it's tough to move.
Sends her opponents across the ring. Pops.
Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
Alternating punches and chops in the corner.
Straight aggression rained down with unbelievable force, and this could be their path to the title.
Now pulling a pin out of nowhere. Tiny hot small package.
An early kick out for the challenger.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Uh-oh. One step ahead there. And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot. Double axe handle smash.
Looking to hobble the knee here.
Tossing them aside.
The champ creating some distance with that move.
Uh-oh. And that canceled out Ledger's offense.
Oof, a back-breaking shot if ever there was one. Codebreaker, making a hasty retreat to the outside. Some may consider this an act of cowardice, but I personally think it's strategic thinking.
Down the hard way.
And now the tag. Placing him in the corner. Great reaction from JD.
Tag made there. What are we going to do? Got a nice setup here. What is it going to be? Oh, double shoulder tackle.
The champion's getting overwhelmed by precision tag team wrestling. He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
Cuts the attack off.
Sling blade. Caught with a punch.
He's able to reverse it.
tags out here.